Hello everybody, Crow here, and welcome to another pickups video. Haven't done one in a while. Not too much stuff has come in, but might as well show off what I got so I can put it away, basically. First things first, I got my wife's birthday present Sunday. In fact, it was this. I got her the blue 3DS. I couldn't really think of anything to get her and so I got her this. She has barely played this. I think I played this a little bit more than she has. I played it for about half an hour. First of my thoughts on the effect is it's pretty cool, but you know, for me it gets old after a while. It's the same old 3D, just without the glasses. What really kind of blows my mind about this thing is the way you can change the 3D effect from 3D to 2D and the depth of it as well. That is really what impressed me. The maximum 3D effect, whew, I don't know who can handle that. I mean, it looks cool, but it just doesn't look right. You have to kind of find a sweet spot, and I've been hearing that it's different for everybody. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm still gonna. I got it for her because just because I got her birthday present, and you know, it seemed perfect, the release date of that and everything. But I think I'm gonna hold off until I see something, you know, a game or something that I really, really want for it, which might be sometime from now, maybe even after the NGP or the new PSP2, whatever is released. I want to see what that looks like, because that I'm actually kind of interested in seeing for myself as well. So yeah, and then when we went to pick it up, she picked up a game, Super Monkey Ball 3D, just because it was the most interesting launch title that appealed to her. Still sealed. We haven't played this yet. Haven't had a chance to. Later, I think it was like the next day, or later that same day, we wound up at Toys R Us, and Toys R Us actually had a deal where you can buy a 3DS game and get 1/2 off. So then we needed to find 2 more 3DS games. And there she saw Bust a Move Universe, and she really likes this puzzle game. So I do too, but I preferred it under its original name of Puzzle Bobble. I don't know why they're still calling this Bust a Move. But so yeah, that I can't imagine a 3D effect really being useful in this game. And then, oops, there I go, just dropping stuff. And then she asked me if I wanted to get a game, because she really didn't know what else to get. And I said, yeah, get Pilot Wings Resort. And this is the game I played for about half an hour. And my thoughts on this are, what happened to Pilot Wings? I mean, on Super Nintendo, I got a Super Nintendo, you know, along with the Super Nintendo, pretty close to launch date. And I really liked that game. It was kind of trying to be realistic, but with this, it's like Wii Sports Resort. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact island from Wii Sports Resort in this. And, you know, it just doesn't seem like it's trying to be realistic at all. I mean, when you're flying the light plane, you have a button to boost. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. In the original one, you had to carefully accelerate, decelerate, watch your landings and everything. I did the jetpack as well. That was okay. You know, from what I played so far, I like the original game better. And while we were at the Toys R Us, she bought herself Kingdom Hearts Recoded, because she is a big fan of the Kingdom Hearts game, and she's been playing through them all. I think she's played through all of them except for 2. This one and another one that is coming up. Let's go to stuff she got at Goodwill. So she found this GameCube bundle at Goodwill. What's the price on it? I want to say it says $5.99. Part of the sticker is ripped off. So I think for $5, you got the GameCube here. It's got the adapter and a composite output cable as well. So it's nice to have all that in one bundle. And you know, what's funny is this is the Platinum one, and I think I sent I think it was somebody, I can't even remember who it was. I had 3 GameCubes, and I think I sent the Platinum one. I could be wrong. I can't remember which one I sent. But basically, it was funny because I sent out a GameCube and then got one back for $5. So yeah, that was kind of weird. See here, we got some more Goodwill stuff here. Star Trek Shattered Universe for $3 for the Xbox. Got the disc and the manual in there. Got a lot of stickers on there. This is kind of weird, so I'll have to either clean that off or replace it. Jet Moto 3. I've only played Jet Moto 1 before, and what's weird is I only have Jet Moto 2, and I haven't even played that yet. So yeah, this is actually a really good condition, like brand new almost, for $1.99. NFL Game Day 98. I honestly don't know if I have this or not. She probably looked it up, so I probably don't have this. $1.99. And Jet Moto 1, the Greatest Hits Collection. So I just said I had Jet Moto 2. So this is Jet Moto 1, 2, and 3. I think I have all the Jet Motos for $1.99. I think that Jet Moto was Sony's answer. I think Sony made this, yeah. Sony's answer to Nintendo's Wave Race when that came out. And they kind of cheated the wave physics by having them hover over the water. So it was kind of... I do have this one. I think she just picked it up because it was so cheap. $1.99 for Activision Classic Games. So this is a duplicate. I'll have to go on my trade pile. Madden 2000 for $1.99. Pretty sure I don't have this one. And these older, weird phrase, older, newer Madden games on the PlayStation, when near the end of its life cycle, is pretty weird when they started going with the polygon graphics and everything, the 3D graphics, if you will. Because I remember the gameplay being so horrible on these. I couldn't take it. I wanted to go back to sprite. And we have the original Gran Turismo for $1.99. I think this is, yeah, this is just a one disc. It doesn't, wait a minute, why is there two discs in here? Honestly, this is just a one disc game. So why are there two discs in here? That really makes no sense. It's like that there's the greatest... Look at this. I think this is the greatest hits and the original version are in here. So chuck that up to being two copies of Gran Turismo, but no manual. So that's quite weird. Quite strange. She picked it up just... She knew I had this, but she picked it up just because it was $2. Now this one she didn't realize I already had. She looked it up, and she thought I didn't have it, but she looked it up under Hardcore 4x4 when in fact it is TNN Motorsports Hardcore 4x4. So this is a duplicate copy for $1.99. Finally, Ridge Racer Greatest Hits Edition for $1.99. I'd like to get the long box version of it if I don't have it already. I probably don't have this game because I think she said she looked all these up at least. Or I could be mistaken and she did and she bought it anyway. Who knows? Well, she does, probably. And then let's go to Wendy's. As you may or may not be aware, Wendy's is having a kids meal promotion. Techromancer has been showing off these toys. Well, my wife, we went out to Wendy's to see if we can get the toys. She managed to get 3 out of the 4 of them at the one Wendy's we went to. But she went to another Wendy's and managed to get the rest of them that they had. So what we got in here is, and I think some of these are missing because we've taken them out, are from the original visit. So you got the Pac-Man, the ghosts in the cup and ball trick kind of doohickey there. So there's 3 of those. Let's see what we got here. We got a Pac-Man. Looks like you pull him back and he walks around and chomps or something. So there's 2 of those. And then we got, I think this says it's a ring toss game. So, don't really know how that works. What does this say? It says tag game. It says tag game. Don't really know what this is, but again, there's 2 of them. And then we have a Pac-Man Maze Craze, whatever these are, and there's 2 of these. So, they look pretty interesting. You know, and since we have more than one of each of these, we could actually open one and keep one sealed if we'd wanted to. And finally, last trip we went to VideoGames Etc because we happen to be in the neighborhood. Let's open this up. Like that. And, let's see here. Oh, most of these are, I got a bunch of sleeves, because these sleeves are only $1/4 a piece. So, and I think I was running low on those. I also got a bunch of these Super Nintendo holders. In fact, I picked up every single one they have, because these are hard to find. These were 50 cents each. I think I have about 14 of these. So these will just go on Super Nintendo games. Oh, I didn't realize she picked this up. Oh, there's a couple more. Yeah, I think there's about 14 of these things. Yeah. And I didn't realize she had kept this in her hand after I gave it to her, but I was kind of interested in getting one of these because I've never used one, and that is the NES Max controller. $6.99, not a bad price for this. I think I've seen it going for a lot more than that. So yeah, it'd be interesting to try out, I think. I can't imagine this working out that good, but I could be surprised. I have no idea. It looks interesting to say the least. And when she saw this, her jaw dropped. She really wanted this game. She didn't realize it came out because it came out actually really early in the DS's lifespan. That is Pac-Pix. And so, if I remember correctly, you drop Pac-Man on the screen and have him gobble up stuff. So, she paid $8.99 for that. It looks like it's got no instructions, so it's actually cheaper than that. 10% discount, so it's probably just $8. And here's the other Kingdom Hearts game. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, $33. Her jaw dropped. She's like, oh, I don't have that one. Had to buy it. It was behind a glass case because it is slightly more expensive. Not too bad, though. Yeah, she'll be playing this on the PSP. And finally, my jaw dropped when I saw they had this. I knew I had to pick it up no matter the price. It is one of the games I kept seeing in ads for the TurboGrafx 16 CD, and it just seemed like right up my alley, and that is It Came From the Desert, TurboGrafx CD game. And I saw it. They actually had 2 copies of this, and I was like, gotta get this. It's a game where giant ants are attacking a desert town. So it's like a B-grade movie on the Turbo CD. I have no idea how good or bad this game is, but just because I was so interested in this game when I was a kid, and I kept seeing ads for it everywhere, I had to get this, especially now that I have a Turbo Duo. Paid $21.99 for this game. Don't really see this too often, so I'm glad I got it. I'm going to have to play this sometime. Hey, maybe it could be a Crow Plays sometime. In fact, it probably will be. I don't think anytime soon, but coming up, if I can get everything set up. So, that's everything. Thanks everyone for watching. See you all next time. Bye. Where's my remote?
Year-round sun makes this island a vacation paradise.
And very hard to sleep.